I want to talk about something because I've had something happen to me a few times that I found kind of concerning and I kind of just brushed it off. But I had a friend bring up that something similar happened to her yesterday, and it made me realize that this is probably happening a lot more than we think. I would say that 9 out of the last 10 times that I've ordered food from Uber Eats or DoorDash, I had a driver who not only didn't match the picture displayed on the app, but it was also a man when I was expecting to see a woman. And before I made this video, I made sure to ask other people I knew if this had ever happened to them, and they all said that it had. But not only that, many of them also said that they had reported this directly to those companies, but that nothing had ever happened when they did. And I've made sure to look out the window and into the car when this has happened. And it's not like the guy is just being chivalrous and bringing the food to the door while his girlfriend, who's supposed to be doing it, is waiting in the car. No, these men are delivering the food alone under a woman's account. And maybe you're asking yourself why it matters, but it matters because if one of these drivers was to attack a woman, then Uber Eats or DoorDash would have no way to identify the assailant. It matters because whether you think it's right or not, women do open the door for other women in a different manner than they open their door for men. These apps require their drivers to submit their identification for a reason, and I'm pretty sure that most of them require background checks as well. And while it's obviously not a foolproof method, they require those things because they believe that they're indicators of safety. So if someone has to circumvent that system in order to be able to deliver food, then they may not be someone you want at your door. If they could pass a background check, then they would just create their own account and they wouldn't have to use someone else's. So the fact that they don't have their own account probably means that they can't. And this isn't just about women. It's about men and the elderly and babysitters who are at home alone with children. This is about everyone because you shouldn't have to belong to a vulnerable population to be able to rely on the system that's supposed to be in place to keep you safe. I want to be really clear that I have no problem with men delivering my food. I have a problem with people going up to someone's door without the necessary precautions that are supposed to be taken to keep them safe. And I also want to be clear that I am not saying that everyone who can't meet the requirements to deliver for these companies is a bad person, because I would hope we all know that's not true. I just don't want apps to make themselves sound safe if they're not going to enforce the system that's supposed to ensure that safety. Please let me know if this has ever happened to you or anyone you know down in the comments below, because I really think this is important. They really need to do something about this, and I hope this video will make them start.